Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. I'm Wolf and today I'll play the demo for No, I'm Not a Human, an anxiety horror about paranoia in the end of times. But before I do, don't forget to smash those like and subscribe buttons if you enjoy the video and want to help me and the channel. Now let's see what this is all about. And as usual, it all starts with a new game. What is wrong with these doors? Alright, who's knocking? Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Is he my neighbor? Fine. Hey, I came over for a reason. I'm a little worried about you. He's worried about little old me. Something bad's coming. My cousin called me. The news over there is saying there's something weird going on with the sun. And that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for some reason. Creepy, I hope it's not true. Visitors. Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they call them that. I guess because they're visitors to Earth. Or because they're trying to get into people's houses. My cousin said that staying home alone is dangerous. So I came over so you don't get killed. Oh, you're not suspicious at all, mister. How is your wife and daughter? Don't worry, a good friend just arrived the other day. He'll look after my family. So a good friend is going to look after his family and he's going to look after me. Alright, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll wait for you in the kitchen. See you in the morning. Looks like no one else is coming tonight, so he just invited himself over in my house. Bathroom. Closet. Check it during the day. Kitchen. Check it during the day. Office. Nope. Living room. Nope. What is this? A window. Your neighbor's house stands in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family's asleep. Bedroom. Well, the one room I can enter. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst was larger than scientists had predicted. The temperature outside has reached critical levels. The government has declared a state of emergency. We're asking all people to refrain from going outside during the day. Let's see. I'm afraid this will make me go blind. Better to check in at night. Living room. Would you look at that? The furniture is so new age. Office. Well, the office kind of looks like another living room. Kitchen. Yes, that dude from yesterday. He self-invited himself over in my house. Storage. Bathroom, okay. Phone. The phone lines are down until fall. We'll just have to wait, okay. I'll go blind if I look out the window. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to let other people in. What do you mean you have to let other people in? I don't have to do anything. Why should I let strangers into my house? I know you keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't be alone. But she mentioned that when anyone asks if you're alone, say no, and tell them someone's in the house with you. People are a chore for me. I remember that. I know it won't be easy for you, but you have to, otherwise we won't survive now. They might bring something or tell you some interesting things. And don't forget to test them for signs they're a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So you have to choose who you want to test carefully. These tests are really strenuous. You have to take a real good look. But you don't have to worry about the conversation part. That won't take energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out the windows. The TV is a good resource, but it doesn't tell you what's going on around you. Then what? I'm afraid that all we can do is try to survive and hope that this nightmare ends soon. I think the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stay with my family. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at the brewery. Drink it and go to sleep. It makes you really sleepy, so if you don't want to talk to anyone else, drink a beer and relax. Okay. I don't want to talk to anyone else. It made me so tired I want to go to sleep. It's probably spiked with something, isn't it? Alright, here we go. The green light again. In the distance is the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the window, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to go back home. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care, chatting about something, and paying you no mind. Alright, let's see what it is then. Hi. Is my dad here? Can you get him for me? I was okay earlier today, but now I'm scared. There are lots of people out walking at night. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. Before he goes out, he likes to drink a little beer. Hee hee. He leaves me lunch and dinner and juice. I tried the beer he drinks today. It's gross. Why does he drink that when juice exists? Good question. Oh, please don't tell him. Did you get here safely? You know, it's like everything's been turned upside down. Now people sit at home and sleep during the day. At night, they walk around and do things. I'm still scared of the dark, but it seems like there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? Is there? I'll go get your dad for you. Let's go already or I'll be scared at night alone. We're gonna play some kind of game he made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move using stuff like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a road. I'll show you later. Bye. Well, good to know she wasn't a visitor. Ah, here we go again. Same kids. What about the neighbor's house? Same house, same lights. Loneliness and isolation. Just the way I like it. Alright. Can I come in? What do you mean? I was taking shelter at the bar, but they just kicked me out. Why? Not everyone could handle my temperament. But I won't hurt anyone, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes. You get it. So, can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? You think I'm one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor, but asking everyone that directly is nonsense. I guess things won't be any different here anyway. Why do you think it'll be different here? What am I supposed to do now? Just burn up under the sun? I mean, yeah. No, I don't think I will. As long as I'm alive, I'll keep looking for someone to talk to. If you don't let me in, I'll get lucky somewhere else. If there's any luck left in this world and anyone who's not an asshole. Well, yeah, you should leave. I understand. I understand, but I'm angry. You're just as cowardly as everyone else around here. Sleep well, good man, and F you. Yeah. Good thing I didn't let him in. Really? How many times am I going to do this? Oh my goodness. Hello. Sorry it's so late. It was so hot today. The TV said it was better not to go out in the sun. Could you maybe find some space for me? How'd you end up here? It's not that I wanted to come here. The asphalt is already melting under our feet, but it's not too bad yet. You're gonna laugh, huh? Visitors came to my house. Imagine, they chased me out of my own home. So now I want to find somewhere to hide from the sun. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who'll help me? How long will I have to look for help? I have no idea what's going to happen. I can't even guess. Doesn't this scare you? It terrifies me. I bet you she's a visitor. Come in. Thanks, haha, thank you, seriously. I'll live a little longer, thank God. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Right. I still can't go into any of the rooms, right? Right. Check the windows. Same thing. What about this one? Same thing. This one has some curtains here. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Well, who knows? I gotta remember to check this window as well now. Alright, back to bed. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity is not decreasing and the crime level has increased slightly. According to the latest data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect that this is related to visitors and the growing anxiety we're seeing in society. And now over to just a moment. An urgent message has just come into our studio regarding contact with visitors. Eyewitnesses describe them as creatures that can imitate the external appearance and behavior of humans. Please avoid contact with visitors. In one case, it was possible to identify a telltale sign of these creatures. Perfect white teeth. One eyewitness is able to back this up. He encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Now for the weather forecast. Let me guess, it's hot. Perfectly white teeth. Nothing in the living room. Nothing in the office. Kitchen. Kitchen's good. I can't look out the window. Closet. There she is. Hey, I hope all this ends soon. How'd you lose your house? I remember that day well. I got fired and I just wanted to go home, get in bed, and cry. I got there and saw a bunch of boots in the hallway. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends or relatives over. I went to her room to find out what she was up to. As I got to her door, I heard a strange sound. It made me a little uneasy. I decided to quietly look and see what was going on in there. I only had time to get a glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some scraggly guy grabbed me from behind and said, "Can't go in there. She's not well. We'd better go sit in the kitchen." Then he pulled me on my arm and sat down at the kitchen table. I wanted to leave, but the fear was so paralyzing, and then I need to rest. My stomach is doing somersaults from anxiety. Oof. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Teeth. Ah, what? You're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Yeah, I'm gonna make a decision based on your teeth. I just had my teeth fixed. Though, if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I even there? God, I'm so terrified. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Perfectly white teeth. So, do I fit the description? Take out my gun. I'm a visitor? How? It can't be. Oh my God. I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get run out of my own head. Pretty much, lady. Shoot her or hear her out? Let's hear her out. No, let's shoot her. Yeah, we're shooting her. I'm scared of dying. Wait, can I have some kind of bandage? Bandage? Well, that was that. Ain't it great having guests over? Wait, did she drop anything though? No. Oh well. That was that, I guess. Time to wait for nighttime. Here we go again. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horror, if only for a moment. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to be recent. The blood still hasn't dried. Kinda figured. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's like his skin is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You feel fear and pray to God that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's see. Mentally preparing myself. Okay, let's do it. Hello there, human. Well, that's not strange. How lucky we are. We have witnessed the punishment of human lusts with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed, the sun is doing its work, and we are on the path to a pure new world. Behold this effing blessing. What? What did you expect, human? Listen, I'll give you a little rundown. The sun does not burn and broil us in vain. It is cleansing us of our sins. We have made a mess of all kinds of things, and now we have angered the sun. It is giving us our due. This is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as we should. What will happen to you? What does this have to do with me? We shall all live well as soon as the sun assists us. The sun will help us escape all of this. Don't you understand? You understand. That is why you are alive. Sure, come in, you psycho. I'll tell you plenty more about all this. Here's a generous reward from the Holy Sun himself. You deserve this, man. Take this Energica with it. What? Energica? Oh, I forgot to ask. You got any beer? Well, I do. Oh boy. Well, that guy's still hanging around there. Hey, cough cough. Can you let me in, buddy? Who are you? A fireman. The sun caught me while we were putting out forest fires today. Thick smoke helps prevent us from getting burned alive, but it's still scary. The trees, they went up like matchsticks. I've never seen anything like it. Smoldering animal carcasses all over the forest. Why aren't you at this hospital? The hospital? There are no more hospitals, man. When the visitors came, there was no more point in hospitals. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. No one's gonna help me. I'd be better off putting out fires and dying with my friends. I don't have much time left anyway. Alright, come in. You know what? Thanks, Bancroft. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least, I won't have to die on the damn ground. They gave us this paper at work before we went to put the fire out. They wanted us to go to the FEMA quarantine zones, but who will go there if everyone who does just dies? Here, I don't need it anyway. Either throw it away or use it for something else. Alright, I've left 2 weirdos inside. I've let 2 weirdos inside. Yo! You seen what's going on? Fucking crazy. How are things with you? What do you want? Nothing, just curious. But I got a way for you to make some easy money. With such a buzz from the sun, you can make money without hardly lifting a finger. All these chumps are scared of something when they just need to get cracking. What do you suggest? You want to survive? You gotta make some plans while you have the opportunity. F the sun. Make some moves, you feel me? Let's go. What you think? You should leave. You're an idiot, obviously, but fine. Go F yourself. Why do you all gotta be so rude? I'll go to your neighbors then. Peace. Oh no. He's gonna go kill my neighbor. That guy's still there? Yes, he is. Alright, let's see. What about the kids? Them kids. Oh, still there. What about my neighbor? Well, we'll see what tomorrow brings. Good afternoon, is the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors has not stopped. The government has organized a special service to address the emergency situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Although they only began their work recently, the agency has already discovered a new sign of visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. According to specialist data, this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on a pale maniac. But first, an ad break. Oh god. Alright, let's see. It's so goddamn hot. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'd hold out for more than a week. Although I did feel a little better when you decided to let me in, thank you. But I'm sitting here while the rest of the guys are dying. I could have been with them. I have nothing to lose anyway. I'm going to die after all. I want to test you. Sure, man, I have nothing to hide. It all burned up a long time ago. Alright, hands. I'm not sure what to make of this. Like 2 charred logs. Clean fingernails though. Ironic, isn't it? Leave him alone then. Where's that other dude? Where are you? Are you kidding me? In the bathroom, really? I'm listening, human. Speak. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Good question. Teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? My teeth stood up for the truth and fell for it. And you can see that for yourself. I don't know what to make about that either, because, well, I keep my teeth nice with a beer solution. It protects the calcium well. Without it, I would have lost my teeth a long time ago. I don't trust this guy. Alright, you know what? I'll just leave him alone. No, I really don't trust this guy. Just try to shoot. The truth will protect me. Will you put your gun away? No, I will not. What, have you been sitting in the shadows too long? Rest in peace, buddy. Better to be safe than sorry, you know? Time to get ready for a nap. Here we go again. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base. Hold your horses, I'll be there. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. Two FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the bodies. You hate to think what kind of infection could show up if the decaying bodies were left to rot out there. Well, that's fair enough. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. Well, that would be a good idea, wouldn't it? Alright. Who is it? Oh, no. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? You never know. You understand. I have a gun. Fantastic. Despair gives courage to the coward, right? But hey, you home alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows what will happen in a few days. So this guy is right at my door while the soldiers over there are just okay. Hello, resident. I'm in a bad mood, so I apologize in advance. So many jackasses around. I hope you're not one of them. You're not one of those beasts, are you? Good question. You must have noticed that there are two camps of people, right? One of them is effing sadists, worse than any visitor. They do whatever they want, put a gun against your head, pull the trigger, and another one bites the dust. The other type's just beasts who can walk all over them. And they'll thank you for not killing them. And both of them piss me the hell off. What are you so wound up for? Don't take it personally, it's just after the shit with the sun and the arrival of the visitors, it feels like humanity died along with God. And I'm angry, I just wanted to do normal things, you know? I wrote music, no one needs that now. I'm just trying not to become part of either camp. You know what? Come in. Don't worry, I won't bother anyone or beat anyone up. I turn my anger on myself so no one else suffers. That's, oh boy, very masochistic of you. Really? So we meet again. I remember things were different last time, but we live strange. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start a conversation with an action. Can you tell my fortune from a book? Which page should I open to? Just open the middle. What are you? Me? I am I. You? You are home. Yes, a tragic story. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does it mean? I need to do some thinking. Do you have any thoughts on the matter? Anyway, I came here to tell you something. Certain things will occur not long from now. You need to be ready. I know it sounds strange, but you need to let in the person with a cat. I know for certain that will help you. I can't say how yet, but of course you can choose to do with this information what you like. For now, think about the meaning of your divination choice. Divination choice? What? And there he went. Of course, there was one more. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad. The sun, the Leo, the fifth house. I understand. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? I don't need anything. I'm not suggesting anything. I can help you understand the case and effect relationship. Get it? No. Karma 6-9. Like fish circling one another. Yeah, 69. Tit for tat. Scratch my back and I'll scratch yours, understand? Okay, and... there were prison guards in your family and reincarnations. No, there were not. Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept this within yourself. Then you can break the chains of the endless cycle. Get it? No. I mean, she's crazy as hell, but come on in. Very good. You're in an excellent position here, to be honest. There's an energetic current flowing through your house. Yeah, there is. It's called my gun. Right. This has been a night. Let's see what we're shooting tomorrow. Good afternoon is the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the situation with the visitors. They have organized quarantine zones for people who are potentially dangerous. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to our data, FEMA reported this sign after observing detained visitors. Right. The creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a short ad break. Alright, here we go. How you doing? It's so goddamn hot. Why haven't you gone home? I have kids at home and I don't want them to be afraid of me. And I don't want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died in the forest already while putting out fires. Let them remember me for my tower of collective patience and consensuous work. Alright. Well, have you calmed down? Yeah, I calm down quickly, but as soon as I remember something like that, I lose my temper again. I need to be more easygoing. It was hard to offend me or push my buttons. Now it just takes a little spark and all hell breaks loose. And why should I stay calm anyway? Maybe my rage helps me keep my good sense. At least I don't worship the sun like some stupid fuckheads. How could they think the sun will save us? It's effing killing us. It's all heading to us getting sent to Kingdom Come. Do these dimwits get it? Nope. Okay, I'm good. I'm calm. I'm done. Thanks for listening. I need to test you. Seriously, be quick about it. Sure. Hands. Well, well, well. They're really huge. My grandma always told me that with hands like these, I should be chopping wood, not doing whatever I was doing. But there's nothing to chop here, and I gotta vent the anger somehow. I'm gonna take out my gun. Shot him. Suspicious. Oh, there she is. Want a reading? I need to test you. Oh, darling, I knew your energy would resist. But let's do your tests. I still see right through you anyway. Teeth. Well, well, well. The eye is a reflection of our inner cosmos, not the teeth. What are you looking at them for? You want to shoot me because of my teeth? Do you understand? It's not me, right? It's because Mars is sour on Venus. If you kill me, you'll be doomed to... Good night. Oh. That was interesting. Let's check out the windows first. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, had burned to a crisp and is now blacker than black. It seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. Could someone have set it on fire on purpose? What happened to the neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Well, not really, but sure, if the game says so. Ah, no. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his impending death. Nor do I even want to know what scared him more. Window. The entire squad of soldiers that was just here yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre here. Bodies are scattered across the whole street and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale creepy stranger kill them all? The answer is yes. He did. Yes, he did. That's exactly what he did. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're going around your neighborhood. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials, and anyway, visitors rarely move in groups. Maybe even never. How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting data to send to leadership. Then they'll develop a response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. What then? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they are fine and it's safe to live in this area, and we'll verify that they're human, of course. Should I just wait for something to happen? Yes, once we have all the information, we'll provide instructions. No need to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back as soon as possible. Take care. I mean, you could have left me a gun. I mean, I already have one, but still. Good manners. Yeah, boy. Hello. Oh, lean on me for the moment. Is it okay that we're here? Are you both sick or just one of you? We all suffer from depression to some degree. We knew where things were headed even before the trouble with the sun started. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading to this, but I don't think the sun's gonna explode. What are you gonna do next? I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little more at ease, and then we'll create a new life for ourselves. Do you think our lives are over? I disagree. It should get easier. Come on in. Thank you. Help me bring her in. Our parents' death seems to have made her even weaker, but she's been like this for a long time. Maybe she'll come out of it a little here. Oh God. Hi. Let me in. What happened? My dad, they killed my dad. Who did this? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Dad was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Well, you look kind of weird, you know that? Alright, come in. Yeah, I'll help you. I really hope she's not a visitor, but who knows? You never know. FEMA. What is it? And why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the problems caused by the visitors' invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. And now for new information. Eyewitnesses have reported a new sign of visitors. Hairless armpits. What? FEMA reports that this sign is linked to the fact that the visitors have no hair in this area. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. Well, here we go again. Twiddledee and Twiddledum. This is the end. Hey, how are you? I feel like there's a heavy blanket, very heavy, pressing down on my body. I don't want to. Great. What about you? I just need to gather my strength. If only somebody would give it to me. How is your sister? I have to help her with a lot of things. I was able to give her a bath yesterday. She couldn't even get in the tub at home. No changes yet, but thanks for asking. People with depression are really complicated. I'm afraid we might have to run at any time, and she won't be able to find it in her. Or she won't be able to eat just because she doesn't have the energy for it. I'm tired too. I think I'll rest for a bit. Alright, test time. Do it already. Armpits. My sister shaves my armpits. She takes care of me. I guess it hasn't been in vain. Okay. Yeah, she's definitely one of them. I'm gonna test you. Armpits. Alright. Typically take care of myself, but I didn't bring a razor with me. There's not really time for that anyway. Okay, you know what? You get a pass today. Just because FEMA has to come and pick somebody up. Anyone in the office? No. Anyone in the kitchen? Oh boy. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said that it was wrong, and they said daddy. They said daddy. You just rest for now. Right, maybe she's not a visitor after all. Alright. Nobody here. Nobody in the bathroom. Okay, we're good. Oh. Time to wait for nighttime. Here we go again. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. Only a ghostly shell remains, even though a happy family lived there up until recently. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. It's like you felt as if death was going to come to this house oh so soon. You see a stake that has a skull and a helmet on it. The skull has some black burned skin on it, and it looks like someone yanked out the teeth. The head has been here all day. The whole grisly display seems like a threat. It was probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. Probably was. Hold your horses. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They take all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to keep them out of the looters' hands. They were probably expecting the pale visitor not to survive their encounter with the crowd of armed people. Now, there are a few more body bags. Indeed. Enough, stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, please help me. What do you want from me? Let me in to sleep, I'm awfully tired. I used to have 5 kids, this is the last one. I don't know where to look for them. I just want some good sleep. Where did your other kids go? I don't know, maybe their father took them. I want to get to his house, but I just can't anymore. Yeah, we fought a lot, but that's no surprise. How do you live with other people if you act like an asshole? Of course not. Look, the important thing is to find my kids. You two look funky, but come on in. Finally, a rest. Come on, get a move on, pick your spot. We'll leave tomorrow. You better. Here we go again. Hey, honey. That walk here really took it out of me. Can I come in for a rest? Were you walking for long? I couldn't say how long. What does long mean anyway? Just look at yourself. You're at home, but you're still walking around. Have you been walking long? You must have been. But I've walked through more decades than you have had hot dinners. Oh God. That's the way things are, honey. I don't follow. Do you need something? What does anyone need? To listen to a few stories, share something interesting, to lie down and close your eyes happily and breathe properly. I don't need anything else. It's really boring to live by myself. Alright, come on in. Why not? Hey, old friend, what have you got there? The gloomy chick? One moment there's some clatter, the next someone's whispering to the shadows. That kind of place frightens me. I don't wander alone for the fun of it, you know. I can't tolerate it when there's too much shouting or too many faces. If you like them better, you're better off with them. I'll stay on the porch and wait for the wind of change to calm down. Don't get mad. But I don't go out in this type of storm. I can't take it, I'll crumble. Well, you better leave. Well, you know, I don't feel like I belong here, so I'll pack up my tails and move along. Keep your eyes open, though. Sometimes the truth is quiet but deadly. Yeah, I might get massacred or something, but kind of half expected. So I did survive after all, for the moment. You can see more and more visitors on the street. The sun is heating up the earth more and more. Death is on our doorstep. Nobody wants to die, but you need to survive. You want to live more than others. Or is it not a desire to live, but a fear of the unknown? What is there after death? We don't know, but maybe the visitors know something. Maybe we'll be able to survive this summer, so that this fall we can try to discover the answers to the most terrible question. We just have to wait a little. Survive the summer heat. Don't let the visitors in. Well, everyone, I guess I've reached the end of the demo and of the episode. Thoughts on the game? All characters look kinda funky. And even though I am 99% sure I did shoot some visitors, I guess we'll never know. I've left the link in the description if you want to try the game out for yourselves. Thanks for watching, and I will definitely see you next time. Bye bye.